We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But a foul ball, 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. Didi Gregorius is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. You don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss. See what happens when you work fast?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is stepping up now, Austin Slater. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Austin
takes
Slater.
a look at one catching the outside corner. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Very weakly on the ground. A runner at second, nobody out. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Well, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Slater is on his way home. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0. Here's Carlos Correa now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Here's Chris Bryant now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
And on the error, a run is going to score. Now at the plate, Brandon Guyer. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Kipnis on to first, and they get the double play. Settling in now, Kurt Suzuki. The average coming in just shy of 200, so maybe a hit or 2 in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
On it goes right through him into left field. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
The left fielder, number 99.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people. That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here, down 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Greg Bird is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. 0-1, here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Geyer ranging back at the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the... So coming to the plate, Ian Happ. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Down the third baseline. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now to the plate, Matt Carpenter. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Slater.
Austin Slater.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
One there, on to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Hicks. It's down for extra bases, and the Yankees have their first hit of the game. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Stepping into the box, Danny Espinosa. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Correa fields it cleanly. No problem here, 1 away. Here's Brett Gardner now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
The center fielder, Jacoby.
Here's the first pitch to him. Dribbled up the line. To his left, Carpenter. The tag, and he is out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Second baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Carlos Correa. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Kipnis. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Geyer racing back. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
And he will make it there safely as he fires off the fourth with a leadoff triple.
Giancarlo.
First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carpenter onto the grass. One away. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, what a dive. He gathers the throw. It's there. He got him. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Geyer. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that ends. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Geyer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Here's a high pop-up. Garcia has a play. Oh, no, he butchered it. Oh, and this drops in the infield. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number one.
Suzuki.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Espinoza is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Ready for another chance. Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Hit back toward the mound. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Standing in, Ian Happ. And now they've got him in a rundown. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Judge going back onto the home run porch and gone. Here's Matt Carpenter. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Matt Carpenter.
In there for strike one. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Kipnis has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Gary Sanchez.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hicks going back for the track to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Bregman backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in to try it again.
Third baseman, Danny
Into the
Espinosa.
windup and the pitch. Popped up. Bryant is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Brett Gardner now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Brett Gardner.
Popped high in the air. Bregman is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Austin Slater, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Takes this the other way to right. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. But the runner's back easily. Now the 0-2 from Garcia. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. 3-2 now. Now we'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back easily. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And I might have jinxed him as he misses there for ball 4. Here's Carlos Correa now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. A pause and the 0-2. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
And that's through into left, a base hit. Slater rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Ready once again, Brandon Geyer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Ellsbury has a beat on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Digging in once again, Kurt Suzuki. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 9-3 game now. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Ian Happ. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton is there. And the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Lifted into center field. Hicks is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up
Here's
next for the
Didi
Yankees,
Gregorius. 1 for
shortstop,
2 with a triple
Didi
so far in this
Gregorius.
one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Hit down the line at first. Taken in by Carpenter, and he is out on the tag. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Kluber has a play, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Matt Carpenter. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
3-0 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. And he's set down, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Austin Slater. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. Garcia ready, the 1-2. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another shot now. Alex Bregman, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Runners on first with 1 down. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. He gets there to make the play, and the runner's tagging from first. Ready for another chance. Carlos Correa. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Hit in the air to right field. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Slater going back on it to the track. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in once again, Greg Bird. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. High in the air into shallow left center. Slater is after it. 1 away. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High in the air out to center field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Popped up. Kluber is there for it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for...
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Leading off with a Tribe, third baseman
Tommy Kahnle will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Now pitching for New
Pulled
York.
high in the air out to left field. Judge is under it.
Kahnle.
And that's the first out of the inning.
Now
Ready once again. Brandon Geyer 0 for 2 with a sacker. Michael Brantley will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now. Stepping into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He's 2 for 3 thus far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Judge racing back out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
The center fielder, number
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ian Happ swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. He pulls this one into right, and this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it. Digging in to try it again, Danny Espinosa. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Danny Espinosa.
Now a bunt attempt here. Carpenter is there, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Brett Gardner. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Gardner.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Brantley is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Lonnie Chisenhall will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Digging in now, Alex Bregman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ellsbury going back. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. At the plate, Chris Bryant. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. 3 runs already home here. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Michael.
The batter, right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Aroldis Chapman.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field.
Now playing
Ellsbury
right field,
comes on now and makes the
23,
catch in shallow center for
Michael
out number 2.
Brantley.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kurt Suzuki.
Up
It's
next
been a
for
nice
Cleveland.
game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Suzuki.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Last time up, he was
The
hit by a
center
pitch.
fielder, number 32, Aaron Hicks.
High pop-up. Bird is there for it. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. The runner scores from second. And he's safe. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2-run score, but not the third. Standing in.
Leading off for the
Didi
Yankees.
Gregorius. Nick Goody
Shortstop.
enters from the pen.
Didi Gregorius. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
Hard on the
Indians.
ground toward short.
Number
Bregman
45.
fields it cleanly.
Nick
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. On the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Here's big Aaron Judd. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And this will be fouled away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that's going to put an end to this one. And the Indians have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one.